At 2 o'clock, it's the Kipco British Champions Sprint Stakes. It's the first of the 4 Group 1s, and we've got another even money favourite, Frank, haven't we?
Yeah, one of my favourite horses, Harry Angel's even money, Caravaggio 9-2, Quiet Reflection 6-1, the Tin Man is 8-1, Labrisa Breeze 12-1, Tazlit is 14-1, and we're 20-1 bar.
So, Frank, would you rather back Order of St George at evens or Harry Angel at evens?
Oh, Harry Angel all day long. This thing's a tool. To be fair, I've said it a while back. This is just the best. Like, I thought we'd be a while waiting to see something better than Moorhar, but this is better. He's won on fast ground at Newmarket at July Cup. He went to the Sprint Cup where everyone doubted his ability to handle heavy ground there, and he trounced them. He was even more impressive than he was at Newmarket. Now, the one thing you could cling to if you're looking to get him beaten is that he's been to Ascot 3 times and he's been second 3 times. And Caravaggio did beat him earlier in the season in the Commonwealth Cup. But I do think he seems to be a reformed character. He's a lot more settled in his races and not as buzzy before the races. And that has resulted in him improving an awful lot. I think they're kind of going in opposite directions, Caravaggio and Harry Angel. And unless this massive strong headwind plays a part in the race, I can't see him being beaten.
Keels, it's been a really good season for sprinters, hasn't it? Do you think Harry will finish it off in style here?
Yeah, mate, I hope so, and I think he probably will. But I just as Frank said there, I just wonder whether being up in the front rank is going to be the place to be, given that we're due 30, 40 mile an hour winds flying up the track.
Straight into their faces.
It'll be in and across. It'll be across from the stands, so they'll get cover once they hit the stands, 2 furlongs out or so. But other than that, it's going to be really fierce. I mean, we're talking stormy conditions in heavy ground. We know he stays, but whether there's a horse that can get a bit of a free run into, getting a bit of cover behind, if you give a horse like Harry Angel an easy lead like he got at Haydock, he is going to smash him up because he was the best horse in the race, and James Doyle must have wondered how he could have got away with doing so little early on. Now, obviously, you've got Aidan O'Brien's got Intelligence Cross and Alphabet, and you wouldn't be at all surprised if they try to eyeball him to soften him up. Whether it happens or not is another matter. But you got to remember that Caravaggio is 2 from 2 at Ascot, absolutely smashed up the Coventry Stakes on soft ground last year, and then beat Harry Angel. I think he is a danger. I bet, in fact, that there will be less between them in the betting on the time of the race than there is at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if the big guns came in for him. I think he's the biggest threat. The Tin Man will run well because he always runs well at Ascot. But it's between those two, I think.
Frank, how much bigger do you think Harry Angel can get in the market?
I would be surprised if you're getting anything bigger than 5-4, 11-8. Like, Caravaggio would have to be really strongly fancied for Harry Angel to be getting out towards 11-8.
Or Harry Angel would have to blow a gasket on
exactly. He'd have to absolutely go berserk, and then he'd drift on the show. But I mean, if he goes down to the start and he's calm, etc., and Caravaggio isn't overly fancy. Now, there were some rumours, I think there was a bit of weakness on the exchange Wednesday evening for Caravaggio, so I'm not sure. Was there some little setback or what? But for me, Harry Angel's the best sprinter I've seen in a long, long time, and I would be gutted if he gets beaten. Yeah, and it's not even financially; it's just I love the horse. I think he's brilliant.
True. Yeah, on Racing Post ratings, I think it's the best. They've got the best 6 furlong RPR, 128 since Oasis Dream in 2003.
It's a fair one. At Haydock, I didn't even back him because I was worried about the ground, and it was just blown away by how he did it. Now, the one thing I would say about the market, I thought, I'd be interested without markets later on. Tazleet's available at 14-1, and he was second in the Sprint Cup. He was unlucky, I thought, second in the Diamond Jubilee. I think he kind of lugged in just before the line, might have cost him the race against the Tin Man. If he was floating around at 5 or 6-1 in the without market tomorrow, that'd tempt me in.
Okay, James, what do you reckon?
Well, I was just going to say, I think Tazleet's a tremendous each-way value. I know he's got to turn the form around with Harry Angel. But Harry Angel does seem to be at his best at Haydock. I mean, he smashed the course record there early in the season. He was brilliant last time. At Ascot, he doesn't seem to be like anything as good. He's been beaten on all 3 tries there. And I think Tazleet's a big price. I'm not saying he can turn the form around with Harry Angel, but I certainly don't understand why he's a bigger price than the Tin Man with plenty of firms. there's not much between him on Ascot form. He beat him last time, and he'll prefer the soft ground. So I think he's going to run a big race.
There's Tasley all the way for you, James,
Yep.
is it? Jolly
Yep.
good.